Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Plaza. How about a scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
So stepping in for Boston, Milton Baker. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and this one is off and running. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Red Sox, Ray Gross. And that's in there for strike one. Baker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the right fielder, Richie Copeland. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That one hit to right. Wilson hauls it in, one away.
That is good. The first baseman, Geronimo Diaz.
2 on, 1 out. Geronimo Diaz up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Slow roller to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 2-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Just misses there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Lorenzo Anaya. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike one.
0-1.
to third. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Boston strands a pair, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab here, Marcos Jaquez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 23 leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is down low. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Anaya settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, J.T. Jones.
J.T. Jones, the next Pirate to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bounce to the right. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rolando.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Rolando Mosquera. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Odell Wilson up next. Righty to the plate. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Odell Wilson. First offering misses the mark. Mosquera off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Gross under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. back here at PNC Park. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 16. The right-hander back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And now 1-2. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. That one outside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. McGinnis should have this one. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The designated hitter.
So now the DH spot. Jesus Brito. In there for strike one. No score here in the second. Just off the inside edge. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That catches the outside corner, and that is strike two. And now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Eric Schmidt up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Mark Ramos up next for the Red Sox, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Manny Salgado.
The first baseman, Manny Salgado.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1 now. That one to first. Fair ball.
Everything came together for him. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Here's the catcher, Jose Aparicio. Pickoff throw. Salgado back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball, right field. Copeland moving under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Johnny Wen.
Now, Johnny Wen. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat.
And there he goes. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edmundo Blanco. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering away upstairs. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Jaquez over to first. Wen gets back easily. This to center field. Number 16 gets under it, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
William McGinnis, the next to hit.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. The Rockets one to right, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now here is number 23. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Left field. Anaya makes the catch, inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Milton Baker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. They say it went.
1-2.
Baker tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. So up next, Ray Gross.
The second baseman, Ray Gross.
In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 gone, runner at first. Richie Copeland up next for the Red Sox. Over to first, and he's safe. Clips the corner, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Geronimo Diaz.
And now the first baseman, Geronimo Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Hard, shoot. No ball. 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Gross leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Gross back on a dive. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lorenzo Anaya hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Plaza checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. Leading off, JT Jones.
The center fielder, JT Jones.
And a pitch. Jones goes 5 feet 11 inches,
1 ball,
28
no
years
strike.
old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball,
Well,
1
typically
strike.
left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
In for a strike, and it's 1 and 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Mascara batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Right side. To first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 30, Odell Wilson.
And the batter now, Odell Wilson. Flied to right his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Center field, number 16 drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Lorenzo Anaya.
Anaya.
Plaza back to work. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. Wilson makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 16.
Here's a big power threat. Number 16. Flied out his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
McGinnis pulls that one down, 2 away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jesus Brito. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Come on, you can do it, Pirates. Let's go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And that just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Bounce to third. Zips it to first. Third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Manny Salgado.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
No strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jose Aparicio, the next Pirate to hit.
Here we go, Jose.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right
Down
now.
low.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
When batting with one down takes a strike. And here it comes. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Now moves to first. And he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, center field. Number 16 has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's two down. Up next for the Pirates, Edmundo Blanco. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, two down. And takes low for ball one. Salgado at second with two down. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they lead at 3-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Eric Schmidt. The pitch. And ball one. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Loftus loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Lucero, the right-hander, also getting loose. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Mark Ramos.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mark Ramos. Went down on strikes his first time through. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
So the lineup flips over. Milton Baker will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
2.
balls. 2 strikes.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ray Gross. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the air, right side, and that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And stepping in for Boston, Richie Copeland. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Plaza with a move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he deals. That one at the knees for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Geronimo Diaz up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Copeland off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Out to center. Jones drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William McGinnis. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, number 23.
Next to hit, number 23. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but
Oh, now a great stop, and they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, J.T. Jones. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the dirt, gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. New pitcher on now, Ryan Loftus.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, one-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Lorenzo Anaya. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Wilson on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a speed threat, number 16.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off. Loftus measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Bruno Calderon up and loosening in the pen. McDonald, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground, Wynn whips it to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesus Brito.
And now Jesus Brito. First pitch just misses. That one missed. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball to left. McGinnis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Back here at PNC Park, and now it's going to be Rolando Mosquera. Jaquez back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Number 24, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cortez warming up as well. The 1-0. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 16 moving to his left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Odell.
Now it's the right fielder, Odell Wilson. Foul ball. That one out to right. Fair ball.
Now batting.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Marcos Jaquez gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Number 24 on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man aboard, Manny Salgado now at the plate. Salgado in his rookie season, 25 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Wilson, the runner at second with one away. Next one misses, And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Wilson around third. He will score. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second with one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Aparicio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. 1 out and a runner at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. On to first. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Johnny Nguyen. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Ground ball left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Anaya fires it to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Up next for the Pirates, Edmundo Blanco. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eric Schmidt. And the pitch. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That to right. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And next for the Red Sox, Mark Ramos.
Here we go, turn 2.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Outside corner. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch inside. And a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Milton Baker up next for the Red Sox. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
They say you win. The tying run at the plate. That one inside, and the count is 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Now this is in the air down the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Ray Gross.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bruno Calderon comes on now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 22, Bruno Calderon.
Now here is Richie Copeland. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And the right-hander deals. Schmidt on third. Ramos on at first with 2 down. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Geronimo Diaz waiting for a turn at the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 5 and the Red Sox 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, William McGinnis. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Line drive, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 23. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Throw to second, safe. Here's your 1. Runner takes off. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now, J.T. Jones.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's a little bit low. The 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2.
Now back the designated hitter, Rolando Mosquera.
So now here's the DH, Rolando Mosquera, 1 for 3. There's a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Misses the zone, and 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw into second. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Omar Cortez.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 17, Omar Cortez.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Odell Wilson. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Geronimo Diaz.
The first baseman, Geronimo Diaz.
And here it comes. He was late there, strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael McDonald loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Anaya in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
One down. And now number 16. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Salgado makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesus.
Man at first, Jesus Brito up next for the Red Sox. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That one's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Manny Salgado. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. Slider clips the corner. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Thomas Mosquera is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jose Aparicio, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark. In the air right field, Copeland settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second
So
baseman.
2 down now, and here is Johnny Gwynn. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next offering is in the dirt. In the air out towards right center. Number 16 glides to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Michael McDonald.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Schmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. McDonald, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses, ball 1. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Leading off for Boston.
So a man aboard, Mark Ramos, up next for the Red Sox.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And first offering is fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. How about that double play?
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Milton Baker. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On a line out towards center. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.